Welcome back to the February edition of Conversation with Archbishop Kurtz, and we have a treat for you because Jessica Wade is here. Jessica is one of four Focus missionaries, and she's going to tell you a little bit about that. She and three others are working at the University of Louisville on the campus. And so I want to welcome you, Jessica. Thanks for being here. Now, I understand you grew up in Lafayette, Indiana.
Yes.
You went to the University of Indiana, Indiana University. And I think it says here that you graduated in 2015.
Yes.
And then right after that, really, or in the midst of that, became a Focus missionary.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your story, because as you tell it, you'll tell us a little bit about what Focus stands for and
Sure.
what is our gift here.
Yeah, so I actually grew a lot in my own faith when I was in high school. I was involved with a youth group in high school, and what was really impactful for me was that there was this woman in my life who was about 4 years older than me, and she would take me with her to adoration, she would take me with her to lunch, really just shared her life with me.
So what was she in college, really, or college
She was
age?
in college, right, at the time. And so because of like her personal investment in me, I was able to grow a lot in my faith. And so she actually went on to become a Focus missionary.
Okay.
And so that's how I first learned about Focus, which stands for the Fellowship of Catholic University Students. Yeah. And so even though I actually did not have Focus missionaries where I went to school, because of what I was hearing about what my friend was doing, and because of opportunities I had in the ministry where I did go to school, I was able to really see that this was something I wanted to pursue beyond college.
So you're missionaries. You're faith-filled, but I met you and Madison and Joe and David, and you're normal people. I mean, I thought to myself, well, now here we have young people who have met Jesus Christ, encountered him, and somehow are giving freely of themselves to reach out to other college students.
Yeah.
So you got involved in it. It's all over the country now, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, yeah. So you've been at the University of Louisville now for one semester.
Yes.
And it's a little early to kind of look back, but what have you learned so far? What have you all been involved in?
Yeah, so I'd say really the first like 2 or 3 weeks that we were on campus, it was a lot of just meeting anyone and everyone. We would go to any Welcome Week event, especially those with food.
So missionary means
that's where they go.
I'm going to go out.
Yes.
So wherever the people are, that's where you are. Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
So we try to go to wherever the students are and to bring them to the Catholic campus ministry, but to also go deeper with those students who are coming. So we have built Bible studies so students can come encounter Christ in Scripture, encounter him with their peers.
So where is the Bible? Where does that take place?
So our Bible studies really everywhere. We have them kind of in the student union, in sometimes like student apartments, sometimes at the Interfaith Center.
So it in a sense, it kind of gets developed based on what the group that's going to participate does.
Exactly.
Oh, how about that? Very, very, very. And
Yeah.
Father Martini, the very fine Dominican priest, is the one with whom you're working,
Yes,
huh?
yes, he's been great.
Yeah. So what is it like then? Was it difficult to kind of strike up a conversation with somebody that you didn't know?
Yeah, it was. And I think we don't realize just how challenging it can be, especially with all these incoming freshmen who we want to meet and we want to love, and we do. But you know, there is a difference. You know, I graduated from college 3 years ago, so it's remembering, oh yeah, how to even talk to a freshman and what to connect on. But I mean, at the end of the day, we're all people, and so yeah.
So what have you found? How I guess people have all different approaches when you reach out to them. Obviously, you said some are going already to Bible study and things, so some have been welcoming to you.
Yeah,
what draws them? What do you think makes them say, yeah, I'd like to hear more about you?
Yeah, I think it's probably a combination of students are looking for deep friendships, and I think that's hard to find.
For deep friendships,
exactly.
Good idea, yeah. Yeah.
And that can be hard to find on campus, especially when you first get there. And so I think with our Bible studies, we try to form this small group community where people do get to know each other on a deeper level. And I think that is one of the greatest draws. And I think, too, they see that they want to grow in their faith, but they don't know how to do it. And so we present them with an opportunity to try that, and I think it's something that they're looking for.
Yeah, so that's one of the things I know when I give my confirmation talk, I always talk about choosing good friends.
Exactly.
And so really that's one of the things that is attracting perhaps someone to say, well, yeah, I'd like to meet some people who think like me, and perhaps I can become a deep friend with, huh? And
Yes.
how does Jesus Christ enter the picture? You said you do Bible study,
Right.
huh?
Yeah, so he is the center of it all. So when we're studying scripture, it's in order to know him. And we do very intentionally share the gospel with our students to help them see that Christ wants to be in a relationship with you, but he won't force it. He's inviting you to respond.
So it's an invitation. You're trying to
Always.
persuade, but not to force, huh?
Exactly.
And how about all the other three, the four of you? Do you talk to each other? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
what do you do?
Yeah, we get to spend a lot of time together.
Yeah.
I'd say our team life is hugely important for us, both just for the sake of ourselves, but also for the sake of mission. And I think when students see good friendships, even within our team, then it's something that, again, they're attracted to.
So you're modeling in some ways, aren't you?
Yeah.
So people see and they think, wow, that's wholesome. That's something attractive.
Right.
This group doesn't seem crazy.
I don't know about that.
That's right. So that's good. So just have a minute left. What do you think's going to happen now for the rest of this year as you look forward?
Yeah, I think we'd love to continue to see our Bible studies grow so more people can encounter Christ in that way, and really to start to see more student leaders stepping up to lead in the Catholic community is one of our big
So
priorities.
you're calling forth people not just to follow, but actually to become leaders.
Exactly.
Wow. Wow. Well, I got to tell you, I've always, Curtis Martin and I are friends. We've been friends for a while. I've always admired Focus. I really like the four of you, and I'm really happy that, Jessica, that you came on for this session today.
Yes, thanks for having me.
So please give my best to all of your team, and also I want you to know of our prayers that
you.
your work with the University of Louisville in serving the campus and in bringing Christ to others is going to be something that bears fruits. Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to thank all of you also for viewing. Please stay tuned now for the final edition of Conversation with Archbishop Kurtz, the February edition.